Nutrient dense snacks versus junk snacks. When it comes to losing weight and or becoming healthier, you people should always strive for nutritious foods. So with that being said, I know a lot of people have troubles or issues when it comes to what foods should I strive for versus what foods should I avoid. So this video is made for you people, right? So junk snacks usually contain an excessive amount of calories, carbs, unhealthy fats, and loads of sugar, sodium, stuff like that. Normally, it contains like chemicals, preservatives, additives, stuff like that is very harmful to us, and that can contribute to weight gain and obesity and other health issues, right? But if you were to eat healthy foods, the nutritious foods, you won't encounter any of those complications. You will nourish your body and you will benefit your body because these nutritious foods will help you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people aren't aware of that. So, with that being said, let's discuss what foods you should be striving for and what foods to avoid. So, nutrient dense snacks such as fruit, vegetables, nuts, seeds, yogurt, eggs, hummus, guacamole, some crackers, low fat cheese, whole grain crackers, or apples. Any fresh fruit will do. Fresh fruit is the way to go. Organic whole fruits, organic vegetables, raw, roasted. You could go either way. You really cannot go wrong with fresh fruits or fresh vegetables. Those are one of the best foods for us humans to consume because it detoxes the body, it heals the body, and it nourishes the body. So if you're not consuming any vegetables or fruits, then I highly recommend to do so. Everyone should be consuming that on a daily basis, at least you know 1 or 2 times per day, for breakfast or dinner or lunch and dinner, you know what I mean, okay? Raw roasted vegetables is the way to go. Baby carrots, broccoli, doesn't really matter. Like I said, vegetables will definitely provide your body with long lasting energy. It will nourish the body and stuff like that, right? Nuts and seeds are powerful foods as well. They're powerhouses of nutrients. They contain a lot of good vital and essential vitamins and minerals and healthy fats. So you cannot go wrong with nuts and seeds. Just be aware of the portions because you can easily overconsume on those. That is that. And it has tons of protein. Very effective for those who are building muscle and trying to lose weight and to feel fuller longer, right? Normally and typically, healthier foods will keep you full longer compared to junk foods, right? Greek yogurt, very healthy, has probiotics, helps with your gut. If you have improved gut, you know, or if you just have a better gut health in general, you will help with weight loss and becoming healthier and stronger and things of that nature. Gut health is very important. It ties in with everything, so always consume your healthy anti not antibiotics but biotics, prebiotics. That's what yogurt contains. Eggs, hard-boiled eggs, double eggs, whatever, very healthy. Contains lots of protein. Cannot go wrong with it. Just be aware of what you add to it, such as the mayo and stuff like that. That could be loaded with unhealthy stuff. So just be aware of that. Hummus or guacamole with cut up vegetables, very healthy option to go about when it comes to snacking. Edamame, chickpeas, very healthy, protein, cannot go wrong with those. Low fat cheese, crackers. You want something simple but yet tasty and filling. Cheese, crackers, cannot go wrong with that. That's the way to go. So these type of snacks can be altered in any way. They are versatile. You people can, add your own spices to it. You people can add it to or add it with other foods. So for example, if you have like yogurt, you can add it to like your oatmeal, stuff like that. So but this video is about snacking, so if you people are hungry but don't want a meal, you people could go for this, right? So let me just say this in the first place: consuming more protein than carbs is the way to go. Okay, so if you're like overweight or fat, right, limit your carb intake. That probably what caused you to gain weight in the first place, along with your poor choices and your poor diet and whatnot, right? But if you consume a higher protein intake, you actually help with weight loss, because your body has to work harder when it comes to protein digestion and to assimilate it, right? And overall, you just need more protein. Okay, so that is that. And here are the junk snacks that you really need to avoid, because people consume these on a daily basis, not knowing that they are contributing to weight gain or obesity, if that makes any sense, right? So number one is potato chips, or just chips in general. Chips in general aren't nourishing. They do not benefit the body other than providing the body with calories to stay alive and to provide a little bit of energy, right? But chips in general contain an excessive amount of salt and calories and sometimes unhealthy fats and carbs. So obviously you should stay away from chips, but if you can't for some reason, then just have a small portion of it, and that's about it, because they're deceiving, right? A small handful is like a lot of calories already. Just imagine when people would eat a whole bowl of it or a whole bag of it, you're consuming a lot of calories in one sitting. Number two is sugary treats. You know, candy bars, candies in general. They contain a lot of sugar. Sugar in general is just bad. The unnatural sugars. Their fruit sugars are actually very beneficial for the human body. So don't worry about fruit sugars. You know, the sugar from fruits, especially if it's organic fruits. Don't worry about that. Just worry about the synthetic sugars that are found in like candies, desserts. So you want to stay away from the candy bars, the dessert stuff, like the sugary things in general. You just want to stay away from sugary things such as sodas, candies, desserts, pastries, cookies, cakes, whatever the case might be, that contains a lot of sugar. You people should always avoid, because consuming sugar, especially in an excessive manner on a daily basis, will contribute to obesity and or weight gain. So that is that. Another one is to avoid fried foods. Okay, so fries, onion rings, stuff like that should be avoided, because they contain a lot of unhealthy fats, and they contain a lot of calories, an unnecessary amount of calories, I should say, right? You should try to avoid processed foods as much as possible, but I know it's impossible to do so. But you people should always strive for whole foods, organic foods, like I mentioned earlier, the vegetables, the fruits, the healthy foods, the nutritious foods, right? The processed foods, such as the chips, the candies, stuff like that, should be avoided, and you should opt that out for a healthier option. You people should be aware of like your coffees, your teas, your juices, all those, because if it's not organic or if it's not whole food based, then you're consuming nothing but sugar. Okay, so a lot of people who go to Starbucks will get a frap that will contain a shitload of sugar. People who get teas, sweet tea, or juice that is not organic juice or whole food juice, if that makes any sense, they are consuming a lot of calories and sugar, and like all in one sitting. That is bad, especially when you go throughout the day with other foods, other drinks, that it will contribute to weight gain and other health issues. So with that being said, try to just avoid sugary beverages in general. And if you do have a sweet tooth for something, then you can eat something that has sugar, but don't be consuming things that contains an excessive amount of sugar when it comes to beverages and food. Okay, you want to choose one or the other, but ultimately you want to try to balance everything and try to refrain from consuming stuff like that, such as the sodas. Those are very bad for the human body. And it's so small and so deceiving that people think it's okay to consume one can of soda, and in reality it's not, because everything else that you're consuming is bad already. So if you just add something on top of that, you're still contributing to weight gain and obesity and other health issues. So that is that, people. Ultimately, when it comes to healthy snacking, you people should strive for things that contain a lot of vitamins and minerals, fiber, protein, that contains really no sugar and stuff like that, right? And that's about it, people. If you guys want a full in-depth article regarding this topic, go check out the link in the description. I write blog posts regarding my videos and much more on my blog. Link is in the description, like I said. Subscribe to stay tuned in. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And comment down below if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns.